What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Learning 101. Today's video, I got a book review for you guys. It's one of my all-time favorite books, and I feel it will help anybody out who's interested in learning about the stock market to see how volume correlates with the overall price action and price movement following the smart money. So like I said, definitely one of my top 5 favorite trading books of all time. Let's jump into it. Another book review for you guys. This one is going to be The Complete Guide to Volume Price Analysis. I got a copy of it right here for you guys. This is it's a soft cover copy paperback. There's no back to it right here. It's really not that thick, under 200 pages. There's examples in this book. Let me try to show you a couple more. I absolutely loved this book and how she broke it down, walked you through how price action correlates with volume, how you can follow the smart money when analyzing charts and doing technical analysis. Now, me as an overall trader, on my charts, I don't clutter my charts with all these indicators. 99% of the indicators that are out there are all lagging indicators. If you're a day trader, you don't really want any lagging indicators. So all I really rely on is volume, price action, and I'll throw some moving averages on my daily chart. That's it. The KISS method. After reading this book, it really taught me a few tips and tricks when analyzing the market and looking at volume when a stock's trending, showing you errors. If there's an error in volume and the price is doing something totally different, then that's a warning sign. Just all kinds of tips in this book. I have Amazon right here pulled up for you guys. It's a cheap book. For 30 bucks, you can't beat it. I say it's well worth adding to your collection. You could either get it the paperback for 30 bucks. You can get the Kindle version for $2. That ain't nothing. You can see up here it's got a 4.5 star rating. 71% give it 5 stars. 16% 4 stars with a 1 star rating of 3%. So that's going to say something to you right there that this is just a great book. A lot of people would recommend this book for anybody interested in the market. Doesn't matter if you're a long-term investor, a swing trader, a day trader, this book is for you. Most definitely. Here's a picture of the girl right here, Anna Culling. I probably said her last name wrong, but she is the author of this book, and I believe she has been a trader for over 30 years. So you can go through and read her bio here. My journey into the financial markets was prompted by a desire to make sense of the jargon-filled replies I usually received when asking any financial advisor the simplest of questions. Clearly, they believed as a mere woman I was incapable of understanding the complexities of the market. This prompted my desire to learn, and since then I have involved in every aspect of trading and investing for over 17 years. So it's 17 years, not 30. Now, at least I have the luxury of time to devote the next phase of my life to writing a series of books with one aim: to explain complex subjects and concepts surrounding the financial markets. In a clear and simple way, I actually began my professional life as an English teacher. However, English was not my first language. Having arrived in the UK from Italy at the tender age of 3, at the time I spoke no English whatsoever, and my first memories are of my little village school in Scotland where I grew up and where I learned to read and write, chalk in hand, very old-fashioned, but what a wonderful way to learn. Since then, I have never stopped talking. Well, I am Italian, and as I'm sure you know, Italians always have an opinion on everything. Language must be in my blood, as I also studied French and Spanish. I never transferred the teaching gene into written form though. The power of Amazon. I hope that whether you are a trader, investor, or a speculator, you will find one or perhaps more of my books useful in your own approach to the markets. Kind regards, Anna. So that's just this whole little bio here on Anna Culling. Like I said, we have all the book review recommendations right here. And out of 4 out of 5 stars, I give this book a solid 5 stars. This book is just amazing and introduced me to new ways to look at charts and to analyze volume with price and price with volume. It taught me patterns to look out for. It taught me a few studies that I could use to my advantage when analyzing volume, and one of those is the volume at price analysis. Now, I'm sure you've popped this up on your charts at one time when going through all the studies and just said to yourself, what is this? What volume at price analysis is it's the buy and sell ratio. The green is the buying, the red is the selling at a price level. And then another one I wanted to show you. So it shows you as price is going down, volume should trend down as well. So you see how it's trending down right here, and then this candle right here is an error. It's not trending down like these three right here. So that's a warning sign that's telling me that a reversal could potentially be coming. And sure enough, from there down, volume continued to trend down. We got a doji right there, and then price just started trending up. And as price was trending up, volume kept trending up. And then there was another error right here. Volume kept trending up, but you can see this volume candle didn't surpass this volume candle to keep the trend alive. So just a couple tips and tricks just like that with many that she has jammed packed in this book. I want to share with you guys what books that I absolutely love, what helped me out as a trader and learning about the stock market. You got to be careful who you learn from when learning about the stock market. There are a lot of people out there just to make content, to put content out. If you want to learn something, you got to put the work in. You got to put your own due diligence and hard work in. Like I said, the product details, it's a paperback book, 193 pages. Didn't take me long at all to read this. It took me literally a week to read it, and that was reading pretty much 30 pages a night. Every time I came home from work, I'd pick it up and I wanted to start reading it. And every day when I would pick this book up and read it, I didn't want to put it down. It was definitely a page turner, I would say that, because it was literally every page, every sentence I was reading, I was just taking in information and absorbing it. And I got to go back through and I want to read this a second time. Going over and reading this multiple times, you'll learn probably something new every time, because there's a study out there that says when you read a book, your brain only takes in a certain percent of what's in the book. So every time you read it more, you're going to take in more and more, and you're going to see something that you didn't see the first time you read it. I'm going to want to start reading this again. It's just a great book, and I thought I'd share it with you guys and put a review and give you my opinion on this book. This book definitely helped me out as a trader in learning about the markets, and that is A Complete Guide to Volume Price Analysis by Anna Culling. And I will leave a link for you guys in the description down below that will take you to this book to maybe add it to your list or check it out if you want. Alright? But I give this a solid 5 out of 5 stars. Definitely in my top 5 of all-time favorite trading books, investing books about the stock market. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for me. And until next time, everyone, be patient, have that discipline, and study, study, study. Alright, later.